Welcome back. Moving to segment 3, which is about leadership, culture, and learning. So, Dr. Jharna, you have led HR transformation across organizations. In your experience, what does truly people first culture look like?
See, when the moment you enter into any organization, you see people sharing ideas, a kind of cult. The moment you enter inside the organization, people are sharing ideas, the way they share ideas, the way they are talking to each other, the kind of environment, inside the organization you feel, you immediately come to know what is the culture of the organization.
Right, just the first few days is enough to know that.
First few days are enough, and majority, I feel that from the reception only you can come to know what is the culture of the organization. So if it is a people culture, you will see a different environment where people are together discussing. There's a lot of informal communication going on inside the organization. People are talking to each other and identifying things, and you can in the canteen area also you come to know a lot of
or it's an open door policy.
It's an open door policy, yeah. So it's people culture is, you don't need to have anything. You enter inside the company and you come to know that the environment itself tells you that this is an open culture here.
Wow, amazing. And today's leaders are expected to deliver results while also leading with empathy. So they are like two sides of the world sometimes. In some organizations, leaders need to manage. How do you strike that balance?
What I feel is empathy and performance goes hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Because without empathy, you will not be able to lead your team. And your team, as a leader, if you're not able to manage your team, performance will not come. So according to me, they both are going hand in hand. It's not competing each other or something. It has to go in together.
There has to be a balanced blend.
Yes, there has to be a balance.
Ensure that you are getting the end outcome.
Yes.
Without hurting anyone's emotions and sentiments. Great. Moving to the next part, which is learning today, goes beyond technical skills. How important are emotional and behavioral skills in preparing people for the future of work?
It's very important, and that is the key, because technical skills, as we said, it has a very limited shelf life, but understand emotional skills like emotional management, self-awareness, and those things, these adaptability, these are the things which will go the long way. And people need to be trained. People need to be into this learning phase throughout, adapting to themselves. And it is seen in the research also, we have come across that people who are more able to adapt faster are people who are more successful.
Absolutely. The flexibility in
yes.
today's world has actually become the key, right?
Yes.
Unlike I may do this or I may not do this, it has to be flexible in any situation as long as you're able to strike the balance, organization and the employee. Awesome. And as an executive coach, what's one leadership habit you believe every manager should develop?
I feel listening skills.
Very important.
Because it's very important, and you find it difficult today. Listening skills is a skill which is every leader should have, every manager should have, because unless and until you are not able to understand your people, you will not be able to be successful.
Right.
So listening skill is a key.
Very important. Great. And when you are building leaders across the companies you've been with, what's the one quality you always look for beyond experience and expertise?
One is people management skills. As a leader, when we are building, people management skill is important, and also how he is able to manage his emotions. So self-awareness is another key which is important, which we focus on. Because self-awareness and people management skills, these are the two
kind
things.
of overlap
Yes.
to be a great leader today.
Yes.
Amazing, great. Any interventions or any experiences or expertise that you built in any organization that really helped you build great leaders? Can you share any instances?
See, initially when I was with a pharma company, there we had initiated a program of developing leaders within. So it was a mentoring program we initiated inside the company, where we named that initiative as guiding, empowering, and mentoring support kind of a thing. GEMS was the name given to that. And in that organization, when we started this, it was a mentoring program. So we identified leaders who are already who have already grown within the organization, so that they are aware of the culture of the company. And that was the need of the hour at that time for that organization. So we entirely set up a complete mentoring program, where mentor and mentee used to come together and they used to discuss, and that helped us to develop lots of first time kind of middle management level leaders, because we didn't wanted to bring those people out from outside. And that is why we started this initiative. And it was a successful 2-year program for them. It was a 2-year MBA program, you can say.
Wow.
But everything was done in-house.
Lovely.
So that was one thing which we did. And apart from that, we also studied the culture of the company. To bring about any change, it's very important
To know the culture.
So we did a culture survey inside the organization. We identified that how we can, because during that time our organization was looking for a goal which was very unique, and they wanted to understand whether with the current culture we will be able to. They didn't wanted to change the culture of the company, but they wanted to know how we can improve over it. So culture cannot be changed completely, but it's a process. So they were ready to go through that process, and we did a culture survey for the company.
Wow, great. So managing the culture with interventions, managing some of your managerial interventions, your 2-year-long interventions is how you build successful leaders in your organization. Amazing, great. That's good to know.